lot of people talk about sharks when you go to the ocean. Are there sharks here? Out of our 300, 400 rescues we perform every year, we haven't had one that's had to do with a shark or a shark attack. Hopefully that continues. But rip currents are dangerous. 85% of our rescues are caused by rip currents. A lot of parents, a lot of families, when they come to the beach, they look and they go, there are waves there. They can be strong, dangerous at times, but waves are good. Waves are pushing you to shore. Those flat, kind of lull areas, those are the rip current areas. Flat, more inviting, but that water is flowing out to sea.
So on the beach, you have a sandbar, and a rip current is a divot, like a big trench in that sandbar, and it is a funnel for all the excess water coming from waves to go out to sea.
The more you fight it, you get tired. You start taking on water. Those are the stages: distress, panic, and then submersion. Panic is not going to help. Panic is not bringing you back. You need to calm down, think about what you're doing, what's going on, swim parallel to shore. Don't fight the current. And when someone gets caught in them, our guards know how to go in, rescue them, come back to shore, and go right back to work. So the worst thing you can do as a lifeguard is swim right back through the rip.
Rookie class is just a fast track to what you need to know.
When they hear lost kids, people that are sitting 5 feet away from you know what's going on. If someone yells, "Shark!" everyone on the beach can be like, "Oh my God, there's a shark!" And now they're on social media, and I have the governor calling me saying, "Hey, what's the deal? Why is everyone freaking out on Hampton Beach?"
They're going to get you used to the cold water, get you used to what you're going to be doing in workout, teach you about what codes we're going to be calling, what violations we're going to be looking out for, basic water safety, rip knowledge, just anything you're going to need for the job.
When we dive under surf, we dive early and we dive deep. The more organized we are out there, the closer you guys listen to what I tell you, the faster we get out of the water, all right?
The first time that a rookie lifeguard swims in big surf cannot be during their first rescue. We have to get them exposed to it and comfortable with it beforehand.
Go ahead.
The yellow tour. Not Kevin's in the middle.
Kevin's right there.
Yeah.
Sorry, oh my god.
Yeah, they're not looking hot.
What is she doing?
I think she's helping her. Okay. She's trying to
They're getting pulled out in the rip too. Look at them getting pulled away.
The ocean doesn't care that you're cold. The ocean doesn't care that you're tired. The ocean doesn't care that you're scared because the waves are big. You need to use the information that we've provided to get out there and make the rescue. A lot of the times, as soon as that first wave hits them, all of that goes out the window.
Somebody lose a tour?
Oh no.
Who lost the tour?
Someone's in trouble. Who did that?
So here's the thing, we have a rip right there, but look right in between the slope. See how there's, that right there is also a little bit of a rip. See how like the rip goes out, but then it has another feeder coming in from like right in front of the seashell building? So you got caught in that. What we all should have done, to be completely honest, instead of running right here, you should have ran over there. You should have entered about 25, 30, 40 yards that way. If you entered over there, you're gonna take that rip and it's gonna blow you right out. You're gonna do barely any swimming. You're not gonna take that water to the face. You're not gonna take those extra white caps right there.
Oh, he got in his place.
He got in his place.
Yeah, in a second. Buff Mullins and Princeton's actually got cyclist trips.
Yes. Sorry, zooming. Right?
Have you got any nicknames this year?
I have. I've gotten the nickname Buff Mully.
Why do you think that is?
Long hair, looked like Mully, liked to paddle, and I may just be a little bit buffer.
Look at Buff Mully, killing it. Mully, do you hate that?
Bigger than me, I can't deny
We'll
that.
get really close up. Can't deny.
This is me, my third year, I know how things work around here a little bit. We get this rookie here, big kid, long, kind of blonde hair, symmetrically. Everyone started calling him Buff Mully.
I mean, when I came in, Mully really did take me under his wing a little bit and really helped me get up to full paddle speed. Just because I came in with the paddle muscles necessary for like surfing, I'm a full-time surfer, and that difference between surfing and then just the paddling, I was really able to refine my technique and just get a lot faster.
You know, every morning we go out, we do a little paddle, we get some waves on the boards. It's a prodigy for sure. It's how you circle the buoys. Yeah. It's how you're gonna win the races. Yeah.
Just answered so many questions, like how to be first to the buoy, how to enter the water, all that stuff. It was a really big help, and I would say it's by far my favorite event.
With the prone entries, you're basically running and transferring that running into the prone, because you cannot really paddle prone from a very slow position, because you need a lot of momentum in order to have the prone working. All about that core shake, man. Nice, dude. I love the kid. He's the man.
I've seen so many friendships bud from this job, and that's because we spend so much time together. Whether it's being on posts together or competing in workouts to try to best one another, the bonds that you make at this job really do transcend just the job. And I feel like there's no stronger example of the bonds that we've created through the season than the New England Life-Saving Competitions. All of the beaches coming together across New England to compete, whether it's running, swimming, or paddling, or a combination of those three. It's such an amazing day because it brings us as a New Hampshire State Beach Patrol so much closer together. It's one of my favorite times of the year. It's just so much fun.
In high school, I was never a great athlete. I was never coordinated. You know, I ran track here and there, I did water polo here and there. But here, I personally have found that paddling is something that I'm good at, something that I really love. It's something that I can really invest time into it and I can like be proud of, you know. For the first time for me and for a lot of people here, like they are an athlete that is an essential part of an operation, which in a lot of other scenarios they wouldn't be. All right, paddlers.
On your mark. Get set.
I'm just gonna be straight up with you here. I don't care about comps. I think keeping people safe is important. Comps is a great thing, but at the end of the day, you could win every trophy in the world, and if you don't save that one person, you don't do your job in that one instant, it doesn't matter.
There you go. Almost. Perfect.
Yeah, that's the thing. People don't realize that. That's still a heavy freaking piece of work.
This is an extremely popular place. Millions of people touch the sand every year, and that doesn't stop at 5:30. That really makes it tough to leave here. Some of the closest rescues I've ever had to drownings have come right at the end of the day when I'm about to leave to go home for the night, and it just keeps you thinking.
No way. It's so fun.
We surfed until like around sundown. It was just Kirby and I heard some people like start to like scream, and there was one female who was like closer to shore and then one male who was farther out, and he was the one that I was initially concerned about. He absolutely could not swim and was over his head. It was definitely scary, like watching him like go underwater. I just remember like paddling as hard as I could and thinking to myself, holy shit, like we're gonna be doing CPR on the beach, like he's not gonna come up. He put his arm out. He went under and had his arm out, and that honestly was like really helpful for me because I like could see exactly where he was, paddled to him and then scooped him up and got him on my board. He ended up getting checked out by Hampton Fire and they ended up transporting him.
It's really rough when somebody's like a perfectly healthy human being and they go into an environment that they feel safe and comfortable, and in reality it's not. It's a huge hit to like your psyche a little bit.
It was very scary to just see someone going under and feeling so far away, but doing like everything you can to get there on time.
Some of those really rough rescues, some of the really intense rescues, they stick with you, they follow you home.
I've never like been that close to something so bad, and it sucks because it's like, oh, it's the constant debate of like when can we go home, like what is the right call to make.
Am I gonna have to go back later? Like, did I make the right choice? Is everyone gonna stay safe when I'm gone? And that's something that you have to grapple with all the time.
We had every right to go home. Like there was no one on the beach, and like just because like we were like, oh, like we'll just go for a quick surf, like it happened to like work out perfectly.
You can't get stuck in the mindset that you can save everyone. There are things that are out of your control ultimately, no matter what, but it's something that you can cope with, especially if you have a good team around you. It really brings a group of 80 plus lifeguards together as a tight-knit unit.
Knowing that you're making a difference and helping and protecting the water in a way that like so few people can, it's just like, it's it's worth so much to me. It's worth so much to everyone on this crew. And like, I'm so happy that we get to do it and we can do it.
Please be careful what you say over the radio. Everybody can hear what we say. People are more heightened about sharks, and we've had about 70 rescues of rip currents. It stopped raining. It's time to go. It's got to be focused the entire day. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Indian semi-dunes, go.
Us being in shape is essential to our job. We can't do our job if we're not in shape. The state is paying us to use our bodies, to use our athleticism in order to save lives. And that's really what it comes down to here at lifeguarding, is life or death.
Red flag, first aid kits, torch, everything. Guys, we fail as a team, we succeed as a team. Okay? We are a team here. Every success we have is everybody. Every rescue we have is everybody. Okay? You need help, you need something, you ask. We're 100% a team. We got that? We do it together. We're a family. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. The sun's coming out. It's going to get busy. It's time to rock and roll. Let's go.
We'll work on that today. We're on time. We're going to get it done, all right?
You can't get complacent. Days can be long, slow, tiring. There could be 100,000 people on the beach, or there could be 20. But at any moment, something can change. There's no time to think. It's time to react. It can hit like that.
Post 11 for UQ, food assessment comes.
Where's the pilot?
Here, all these people out there. Open the door. Hey, if you're not here, you're out.
I just opened the door.
The airplane's full.
Yeah, but you like what sees you hit the water, your nose was down.
Yeah.
Are you the only one in the field?
And you gotta clear post 10. You gotta clear the hard side on post 10.
Hey, I need swimmers. We're gonna try to get the plane to shore. No, I need more.
One second.
Dramatic scene caught on camera on a New Hampshire beach.
Just off the shoreline at Hampton Beach in New Hampshire.
A small plane has crashed into the ocean near Hampton Beach in the United States. The pilot was the only occupant on board, look at that, as he was assisted out of the water by lifeguards.
They're extremely lucky no one in the water or on shore was injured.
Crashing nose first, flipping over upon impact just under 30 metres from the shore where beachgoers watched on in shock.
Well, then popped out the side and came out under the wing.
He seems to be like completely fine, which is kind of crazy. Didn't hit his head.
Yep, keep it there. A little more push on this side.
So for the rescue log, we're going to log one 25-year-old male. Plane crash. Rescued by Kevin Kelsey.
Let's talk about today a little bit.
What happened today? Something happened today? You guys wanted to do this interview at 11:45, so we were getting ready to sit down and we all saw a low-flying plane that entered the ocean. So we sprinted out of here and went to start helping people make the rescue. For a plane to crash and have very minor injuries of the pilot, the plane's out of the water, every patron that was on the beach is safe. That's a win from the New Hampshire State Beach Patrol, Ocean Lifeguards, to the Hampton Fire, Hampton PD, everybody. That's just a huge success. Honestly, never thought it would really happen, but it did. And when something like that happens, it's how do you react. Our guards reacted in an instant. They were in the water. Even us three in this room, we sprinted down and Hayden and I were in the water within seconds. It's really impressive, the crew we have. I'm just very grateful for everything everyone does. I really am. As a chief, I'm extremely proud of everyone, but just as a person, a human, like to have people that started 16 years old. Our oldest person, I believe, is in their 70s. We have one guard who's been here 47 years, dedicated to this program. Just proud, and it showed today. No one hesitated today. They just jumped in the water. That plane hit, we're in.
In the 2023 season, these lifeguards have performed over 298 ocean rescues, putting their lives on the line for patrons they so diligently and selflessly serve. Now, therefore, I, Christopher T. Sununu, Governor of the State of New Hampshire, do hereby commend Chief Patrick Murphy and the Hampton Beach Lifeguards for another successful season. And of all the accomplishments, let's not forget, they pulled a frickin' airplane out of there. And the entire country saw it was very impressive.
This job is so much different than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, everyone was telling me how it was going to be the best job. The workouts and the team building just made me really feel like I was doing something.
For whatever reason, the job really attracts a good group of people.
I would stay here 24/7, like if it meant that like I could help people out.
It really does feel like a family.
This place has given me like a second home.
I've had so many different jobs in my life, and this is the one where it actually feels like family. This is like my home.
It's the best experience you'll ever have. I always tell that to everybody. It's the best job you'll ever have.
I made some of the best friends in my life here, and those incredible best friends keep me back, you know. They're there for you.
People here have showed me how important it is to be part of something bigger than myself. Phenomenal, like-minded people from all different walks of life.
Through thick and thin, we've got each other's backs, and it's awesome. So.
Run, swim, paddle.
Okay.
Go get him, Tyler. Go, go, go.
All right, what do you guys want to say?
Even though he's a piranha, that's still my dog. Shout out Tyler Dunbar.
Team Sharks. That's a place. That's a place.
Feeling like a shark in these waves, baby.
I am the airplane.
To see this place grow year in. God darn it, Sean, you ruined it. It was a moment. Sean!
Yeah, that's on video, Ryan.
I don't think. I just did it.
Go do something. Help. Go help. Don't just stand around. Or you can go stand on post.
What is it?
Like 52.
Oh, it's brutal.
Go touch it. It's cold.
Administered.
Will you take Claire as your wife? I do. And Claire, will you take Beauregard as your husband?
I do. Yeah, he's on.
Now, Beau, will you please kiss the bride?
What are you done?
Getting stuff for the documentary, bro.
Like what? We have a documentary?
Yeah. Yeah, we have a documentary.